बहनचोद।
And it has aroused the most primal of instincts in so many of us, and we are glad to have you alongside us for it. It really is great to behold this. It feels like a big game, it looks like a big game. Mind you, they all do at this ground. The action has already started.
Creative goal-scoring talent, but I'm going to mention a defender in Lilian Thuram. As good as they come for me. Very strong and athletic, competent in every other department you care to mention.
Just about the perfect defensive specimen.
Yeah, and I think often underrated.
And he
Hello
stands
there.
tall, impenetrable. Araujo did just about enough to come
Thank
over the
you.
top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise.
Huh?
Rummenigge.
Nope.
And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Nope.
And he cuts out the supply.
Fuck!
Bale. He's in front. It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
On the ball here, that is good pressing. It's full. What? Minutes! And the lead lost no time at all.
Well, going behind a simply trick.
Sharp, simple, satisfying. He just knew what was on.
Well, I admire players who do that because they just don't give up on anything.
Fight! And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still
Thank you.
take your chances. Brilliant.
Good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Heracles look happy to sit back for the moment.
It's counter-attack, but it's a long counter-attack. They win it back.
Fast as
They're
fuck,
not
boy.
wasting any time. They're just trying to get
Still
the
fast
runs
as
away
fuck.
quickly as possible.
Well seen. Saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
It's a pretty loose pass. Well read. Xavi Alonso. Now it's Hullet. And here's the chance to counter. And here's Suarez.
Fuck!
Here. Now there's a fine ball.
Lord.
He's got the shot away.
To get on the end of the pass and
There's the whistle for the odd goal in 3. It is, of course, far from 1. Both managers in pensive mood as they head down the tunnel. It is 2-1 here at half-time. And the game has already resumed here. A temporary retreat here. Heracles are looking to break at pace.
Nope.
Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
clearly is miffed having made the run and not get picked out.
And it's Hullet. Rummenigge. He's found a way through. Oh, lovely feed. He is such a good mover. Well, the movement is slick. The speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Alarm. Thuram. Heracles appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
It's signalling to the opposition that
Oh, they could be caught out here.
that has surprisingly and discussed to others. What a waste.
Nice control.
Fuck!
Hernes. And it's Zanetti. And here's Bale. Messi
Denied.
deals with that comfortably.
That's what has to be done now. No question about it.
This is a really front-footed approach.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Passes short and sharp. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. Costa Curta calmly anticipates. Eto. Lam. He is through here. That's very neat. Batistuta.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Nope.
Oh, that's a fine interception.
Heracles have a simple task to
What?
do something sustained now and keep the pressure on.
Nope.
A really fine win.
Got to give them great credit for the way and going behind seemed to strengthen their resolve. And an absolutely terrific win.
Aroused the most primal of instincts in so many of us, and we are glad to have you alongside us for it. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself.
Coming, they just didn't.
Nope.
Could be caught out here. Madrid leading here thanks to that early goal, and the score is 1-0. Thuram. Lam. Perez. Crossed into the middle.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Perez.
Well played and from him.
Son Heung-min in acres of space out wide. And the shot! And it's Lam. And he's picked out the run.
And he was being very closely marshalled.
Nope.
Fuck! Now it's Mbappe. Decent hit! It could be in here. And they are to finish. Things starting to look very comfortable.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established.
Rummenigge was only too happy to help out in defence.
I dealt with that very well. We'll see if the system changes with it.
Now it's Mohamed Salah!
Suarez really was well marshalled there because he was denied the
Nope.
opportunity to turn.
Conte. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. He's got plenty of space out wide here. Within the last few moments.
Well, it has, because the deficit has now been halved, Peter, and because of that, it seems to have developed into some sort of shock for them, and it's going to be very interesting to see how they can take it on from here.
Nice sequence of passes, this.
Corinthians are definitely going about this the right way.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now. Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement.
He's had a hit!
The goals.
It's Salah!
Denied.
Big header!
Level matters.
No, that's been intercepted. And it's Eto. Lam gets into some space. Now here's the delivery.
Nope.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Nice bit of skill, and he's away. Pull it. And they have held on in a difficult to fans. A true...
Listen.
The juices are flowing. And it's Hullet. Del Piero. Here's Scholes.
Fuck!
Van Basten. That's been cut out, well played. Madrid yet to have an attempt on goal. Some really
With bite, they wouldn't
have fired themselves in front.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Mateus. And it's Hullet. And back it goes.
They're really getting no time to think on the ball.
He's trying to this. Rummenigge. Goal!
If you can open them up a bit more.
Nope.
Pinches it off him, and that's really well manoeuvred. Madrid do look as though they've made a half-time change here.
Well, we're certainly going to see a change in personnel. We'll see if the system changes with it.
They want to be quick to recover this. Mateus. And it's Del Piero. Oh, it's a promising build-up. There's plenty of really nice passing.
Deny. Thank you.
That has put paid to that. Madrid needed that. They really needed it.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal. To finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Danger here. Great hit. And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, the big question now is whether they can keep the energy levels up and try and grab a winner.
Nice sequence of passes. Decent hit! Madrid take the lead. Now it's just a question of holding on.
There's still a bit left in it, Peter, but they should find the necessary to avoid a slip-up now.
Deny. Nope.
And he's there to clear it.
Thank you.
That's
all over it, Peter, so credit where it's due. They found a...
And expectations just miss it. We are up and running already. Eto'o, he is through here.
Just seen, they have a...
Reward, kept his cool whilst the defence lost their bearings.
Such good movement. Some players have that natural ability to be in the right place at the right time. We've just seen the perfect example.
So, a breakthrough already. Rummenigge, shot, he's had it. They are fleezes him off the ball. That's headed upfield.
Thank you.
Saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
And it's Hullet. Xavi Alonso. It's a good spell of possession, this. Good ball, shots on here. Schneider. Partey. Oh, it's a promising build-up. There's plenty of really nice passing. Rummenigge. Messi. Messi going face-to-face. Great shot!
It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
Into ball clear.
Well, you've always got to have players that are willing to make the runs. And when you keep plugging away, that will happen.
Thank you.
Well, everything is going to plan, Peter. A day for a regular managerial heartbeat, at least for one.
Eto'o, there's that in double
Occasion, all that went wrong may come right.
Rummenigge, and that is a little undercooked. Oh, super ball! One! Up he goes! This... Rummenigge, and it's Scholes. Rummenigge! And the keeper almost tubed. It's become a case of men against boys.
Nope.
Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Xavi Alonso. And it's Totti.
Incentive set and incentive met. Now they've got to take it on another level.
It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
They
Denied.
showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
Totti, and he's picked out the run. He's found a way through. It's ridiculous. Borderline.
The stadium are leaving in droves.
It's time. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. And here's Scholes. Rummenigge. Rummenigge!
That's just there's someone down there who always stands out.
Yeah, no prizes for guessing. Rummenigge!
Not until two are far from done here, and while there's never a good time to be caught out, you definitely don't want it to be now.
And here's Shevchenko. Mohamed Salah.
Nope.
Shapes to shoot. Xavi Alonso, who's set up one goal so far. Fuck! Quick to react. And it's Son Heung-min. Son Heung-min.
What?
The ball has bounced loose now.
Catch it, bitch.
And it's Yaya Toure. Mohamed Salah. Shevchenko.
Nope.
Finish! Capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Yeah, his instinct told him that the keeper would struggle to cope with that, so top marks for him following up. I think it's really sharp play, it was well read, and he was a little quicker than everybody.
It's sudden chance to counter. Totti. Eto'o. Picked out brilliantly.
And it should send a... Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks. Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
Nope.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
Thank you.
Look at this. They are cruising. First change. Madrid take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Scholes going full tilt down the left.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And they can counter here. Now it's Totti.
Fast as fuck, boy.
Here, a 3-goal lead.
Fuck!
And he walks. Madrid.
Fuck!
Breathe again. Just.
Well, that tackle was a...
Denied.
Davids. Eto'o. And the referee kicking in the accolades, having been named, and deservedly so.
The manager's face says it all. He knows he set his attack up.
Well, that's it for tonight's match.